All right, here we go. Play it. Or read it.
8 reasons why Rome fell. Number 4.
Go to number 4. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, keep going. All right, 4. Come on.
Overexpansion and military overspending.
So Rome fell because they were overexpanding and military overspending. They were spending a lot on their militaries. Sound familiar? Go ahead.
At its height, the Roman Empire stretched from the Atlantic Ocean all the way to the Euphrates River in the Middle East. But its grandeur may have also been its downfall. With such a vast territory to govern, the empire faced an administrative and logistical nightmare. Even with their excellent road systems, the Romans were unable to communicate quickly or effectively enough to manage their holdings. Rome struggled to marshal enough troops and resources to mess me up.
Rome struggled to marshal enough troops and resources.
Yes, sir. To defend its frontiers from local rebellions and outside attacks. And by the 2nd century, the Emperor Hadrian was forced to build his famous wall in Britain just to keep the enemy at bay. As more and more funds were funneled into the military upkeep of the empire, technological advancement slowed and Rome's civil infrastructure fell into despair.
So Rome was trying to overexpand. They were trying to be in everybody's business. Who that sound like today? Everybody's business. Watch this. Go to them images of the U.S. embassies. Let me show you. This man don't, hey, listen, get Micah 2. We already read Micah 2 earlier, didn't we? Habakkuk 2, not Micah 2. Habakkuk 2 and 4. This man is in everybody's business in everybody's country trying to govern everybody. And he ain't supposed to be there doing that. Right? Give me the map real quick of those embassies. I posted it in there. It should have been something. All right. So these are, zoom in on that for us. So these are the U.S. embassies outside of the United States. You see the whole continent of Africa basically is covered. All of Europe, look at that. All in Europe basically except, of course, Russia. Russia don't have a whole bunch, obviously, but them and Russia got odds with each other. But most of Africa's covered. Most of the quote-unquote Middle East is covered. Most of Arabia is covered. See right there in the middle, right above Africa, right above Egypt, that's like Lebanon, Israel, Syria, all that. That's all covered. They make sure that they got all that covered. And, of course, all of South America, all of Mexico, all of Canada, all of that. You understand? That's all covered. Right? Give me the next one. The next one is a little bit more in depth. There's one more picture. Yes. Right here, look at that. Events, countries, facilitators, participants, all that. This is what America does. They in everybody's business. And that's how Rome fell. They was trying to govern everybody. And you cannot govern everybody. You go into certain places, and they don't believe in the Bible. They don't believe in homosexuality. They women not wearing pants. They women not twerking. They not doing that. Remember the black woman went to Dubai talking crap? She's still in jail right now. They ain't playing that. And y'all go with your Americanized mindset. Well, I'm a Roman. I'm a Roman. Like Paul, I'm a Roman. I'm freeborn. Right. Yeah, you go over there talking that. Certain place, they like, oh, you a Roman? Word? Remember what they did to Brittany Griner? She thinks she's going to be over there with a pound of weed. They said, oh, put her ass in jail. Yeah, she's 6'8", good. Put her big 6'9" behind in jail.
That's right.
She sat there for a year. Moping around, celebrities over here, free Brittany Griner.
What?
And they done traded Brittany Griner with some damn tech, Army war veteran tech. He know how to use all kind of nuclear bombs. They done traded a damn, I ain't gonna say that about the sister.
That's it.
They done traded a homosexual sister that ain't got, she don't add nothing to American society. You do realize that, don't you? Other than keeping our daughters and sons destroyed. She don't add nothing to us as a people in the state that she in. And the Negro said, please, Joe Biden, trade her for somebody that can make a bomb to kill us all.
For the army. The hell is this?
Come on, man. That don't make no sense. This plays backwards. Give me that Habakkuk 2 and 4 real quick.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4.
Come on.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
So the soul that's in Esau ain't right. Y'all keep trying to change him. Black woman, boy. It's a lot of miscegenation in North Carolina. I ain't used to it. I'm from Mississippi. We don't get down like that, man. I'm in North Carolina driving. All I see is he got a white girl. She got a white man. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I ain't never seen it before like this. It's bad out here. So his soul that's in him ain't upright. You can lay down with him, sis, but that baby that come up out of you, that's a demon. Off rip. That's why half when a black woman have a little mixed child, that child be crazy. Right. That child don't be right. Because you had it with an Edomite. He's got his daddy's spirit in it. And what the Bible say about his daddy's spirit?
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in
It
him.
say his soul ain't right. Go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Come on.
Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine.
That wine is going to his philosophies, his doctrines, his religion, his politics. Go ahead.
He is a proud man.
And he proud. You know why he proud? He fly that damn Confederate flag knowing that the South lost. When I said that last week. Right. The South lost. Oh, it's my history. So your history is losing now. Yeah. You like to lose? Is that what you're saying? Right. Come on. No, it mean y'all hate black people. Just say it. Look, we hate y'all, nigga. That's why I fly. I'm just be real. I can respect that. I'm okay with that. Just tell me, look, I don't like y'all. That's why I fly this flag. It ain't got nothing to do with Southern heritage. It remind me of how we used to hang y'all. Just say it. Right. Come on, man. Keep it 1,000. Read.
Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
Come on.
He is a proud man.
He proud. Go ahead.
Neither keepeth at home.
Don't they got a group called the Proud Boys? Yep. Come on, man. Read.
Who enlarges his desire as hell.
He enlarges his desire as hell. He want everything. Go ahead.
And is as death.
He is as death, because wherever he go, death follow him. Go ahead.
And cannot be satisfied.
Go ahead.
But gathereth unto him all nations.
And he gather unto him all nations. He want to know everybody's business. Go ahead.
And heapeth unto him all people.
He coming to a Muslim country, so I don't know if young women should dress like that. Maybe you should let them wear pants and let them be free. He looking like, what? Off with his head. What are you talking about? Off with his damn head. You know what I'm saying? But if they do that, they know America coming with them bombs. It's another excuse for America to drop bombs on them. That's what they know, okay? Y'all had something on that? Okay, Revelation 17, verse 1. So U.S. got his embassies everywhere, in every country. I'm going to show you something. The Bible prophesied about this great whore. Read that for me.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 1.
Come on.
And there came one of the seven angels,
Go ahead.
which had the seven vials.
So the seven angels with seven vials. These seven vials mean something. When these vials are open, it means a judgment. Go ahead.
And talk with me, saying unto me,
Go ahead.
Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore.
Go ahead.
That sitteth upon many waters.
Read.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
So it said the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. I want you to go down real quick. Skip down to verse 15.
Verse 15, and he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues.
That's why I was just showing y'all how it said he enlarges his desire as hell and heap unto him many nations. He want to be in everybody's business. Guess what? That's how Rome fell. Over expansion, trying to govern too much, involve yourself in everybody's politics. You can't do that. You can't go into another country and tell them what their religion gonna be. They gonna buck. They gonna buck back at you. And when they can't destroy you now, they'll destroy you later. And that's what's coming for America. Y'all don't understand it. We are living in a time of decay and decadence. This place is falling before your eyes. Go ahead, read it again, verse 2.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
And all the kings of the earth have committed fornication. They in bed with America. Go ahead.
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
That's the same thing we read in Micah, or in Habakkuk. The wine of her fornication is going into her philosophies, her lies. Go ahead.
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness.
Go ahead.
And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast.
Read.
Full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
So that's the NATO. That's the European Union, NATO. Also, you got those 7 heads, those great 7 Edomite kingdoms. Go ahead.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color.
Come on.
And decked with gold and precious stone and pearl.
I told you, when people think they come to America, they think the streets made with gold. When they come, I'm telling you, we be over there in Ghana, Africa, different places, and they be like, where y'all from? We say we from America. I want to go to America. And we be like, nah, you don't want to go there. It's poverty there. It's oppression there. We broke. They like, no, anything better than here. And we want to go to America. And they don't know what they talking about. In their mind, they think this place is some beautiful place. Meanwhile, we trying to get the hell out of here. They don't understand. Go ahead.
Having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
So that golden cup look good from the outside. But when you look inside that cup, you would, oh, it's homosexuality. Look at that, a man with a man, woman with a woman. Look at this little boy talking about he 9 years old, talking about he should have been born a woman. Look at that. You start seeing that. Look at Christianity. Look. A white man just went into Jacksonville and just killed all those black folks just because he hate them. Look at that. That's what it's talking about. You look inside and see the wickedness in there. You understand? Go ahead.
And upon her forehead was a name written.
And upon her forehead is a name written. Go ahead.
Mystery.
Mystery, meaning because people can't see it. Why? Because of verse 4. Because it's arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. So when you say America is Babylon the Great, they say, what? This place where I can go watch a football game and eat out with my family and have a good time, where black folks now can get a nice house and live in a nice neighborhood. We can join this particular fraternity or this sorority and live out all our dreams of wickedness. What do you mean? Not this place. I can own a strip club. You know, I can be a rapper. I can be an athlete. I can make millions of dollars now. Our ancestors couldn't do that. Not America. Not this great place. And you be like, no, this wicked, bro. This is what the Bible said. Like, man, I don't want to hear that Bible. It's a mystery to them. We trying to unlock the mystery, but they can't see it.
That's right.
And upon her forehead was a name written.
Read.
Mystery. Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots.
She the mother. When they say she the mother of harlots, she the top whore. That's what that means. She is the top whore.
That's right.
You know the madam. That's what they call it, the madam. She's sending the other hoes out. You go over there and you go sleep with him, and you go over there. That's what she do. That's what America does. Go ahead.
The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
She is the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Abominations spring out from her, bro. That's what it's saying to you. Now, give me that video about the U.S. flies LGBT flag in foreign country. You got to see it for yourself. We ain't making this up. Pull it up. It's a video that I had, how they had it's a TikTok video. I might have had the picture first. If it was a picture, pull that up first. I got to show y'all this. Because a lot of y'all don't understand what y'all are part of and what y'all investing in. You want to stay here. You want to live here. You don't want this place to go anywhere. All right, play this.
Now, this morning in Kampala, the embassy of the United States has decided to fly very high the LGBT flag. I mean, this is somebody else's house. I understand embassy has policies, humanities and stuff like that. Let's say the embassy of the United States in whichever country is considered as a land of the United States of America. But this is Uganda. This is not a flag you're flying in the building, but you're flying the flag very high for everybody to see. Is that okay to do? I mean, let me give you an example. Some people can say the United States is trying to support the LGBT community. The question arises here is this one. Why doesn't the United States of America fly the LGBTQ flag in their embassy in Saudi Arabia? Why they don't do it in Qatar? Why they don't do it in any of those countries? But it's very easy to do it in Uganda because of interest. Saudi Arabia plays a very big role in the economy of the United States. You don't want to mess that up.
Powerful.
They are a powerful country.
Notice what he said. They not going to do it to Ishmael because Ishmael, first of all, ain't having that. Ishmael will pull all of his investments out of Babylon. A lot of the money and a lot of the interest that Babylon is able to secure in what the world calls the quote-unquote Middle East or Mediterranean area, they're able to do a lot of business transactions there because they're in league with Ishmael in some way, shape, or form. But if they start saying they're going to fly LGBTQ flags in Ishmael country, Ishmael ain't having that, man. It's going to be all-out war, and they know that. But who they pick on? Uganda. Right. Small country. The resources are already being dispersed amongst all other European nations. So they say, man, look, we can do it in Uganda. We're going to punk Uganda, but you ain't going to mess with Ishmael, though, because, you know, Ishmael coming for that fire. You understand? They know what the Bible say where it say he going to remember his true nature. That's what they understand. Go ahead,
Cap, they still want revenge when they killed the general. Mm-hmm. Remember they reared up that red flag. What's his name? Soleimani?
Yep.
Soleimani. Yeah, they still gonna get you.
Yep. Didn't that happen in Iran? Yes. But Donald Trump pressed the button. Yep. Blew that man up. What you got to say? Go ahead, Austin.
I was thinking about First Maccabees 8.
Go ahead.
We're talking about the similarities with Rome. Mm-hmm. Tell you how they roll right here.
That's
First
right.
Maccabees 8 and 1. Real quick.
The book of First Maccabees, chapter 8 and verse 1.
Come on.
Now Judas had heard of the fame of the Romans.
The Romans, the so-called white men, Esau, read.
That they were mighty and valiant men, and such as would lovingly accept all that join themselves unto them.
They love you if you join with their policies, if you're down with their military living there. Come on.
and make a league of amity with all that came unto them.
Well, one more script, crap. Jump down, verse 13.
Verse 13. Also, that whom they would help to a kingdom, those
The
reign.
people they put in place, they run it. That's your puppet leaders. That's you say Uganda. You got your president, might be controlled by the jackals. Might got Esau running things over there. As long as you accept their flag. If you don't accept the flag, here come the jackals. We'll put a leader there that's down with our policies. Keep reading.
And whom again they displace.
They'll move out the way anyone they want to. So they all right with Saudi Arabia right now, but Uganda's like, hey, we're going to push this here. Don't go against us like they did in Haiti. All of a sudden, Haiti ain't got no president.
Right.
He mysteriously get killed by American mercenaries.
Right.
That it?
No, sir. Finally, that they were greatly exalted.
All right, that's it.
All praise to the Most High. You had something? Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, can you go up to 11? Same verse. Same chapter.
Yes, sir. Verse 11.
Huh?
It was told him besides how they destroyed and brought under their dominion all other kingdoms and isles.
So that's why, and I like that part where it says isles, because when you go to Puerto Rico's not, they say it's part of the U.S., but they do LBGT down there.
Yep.
I was down there. They do parades. They do all type of stuff.
Yep.
But like you said in the with the video, they don't do it to Ishmael. Because
Right.
they know what's going to happen. Keep going. 12 is the point.
Yes, sir. All other kingdoms and isles that at any time resisted them, but with their friends.
Their friends, like in that picture, they were smiling. They looked like they
Right.
just finished eating breakfast.
Right.
Go
Bring it
ahead.
out.
And such as relied upon them, they kept amity.
Amity is friendship. When you look it up, read.
And that they had conquered kingdoms, both far and nigh.
I was telling also Ray before we started the show, Japanese and the Chinese, they have Greek names for one, and then they got they don't have no samurais, they don't have no ninjas anymore,
Right.
because they went over there and conquered them, and like that's why you watch all those like Ip Man movies or the Jackie Chan movies, and there's always Edomites fighting the Japanese and the
Right.
Chinese.
The
I don't know
Boxer
what year,
Rebellion.
but yeah.
The Boxer Rebellion, that's all about fighting the Europeans coming off, but they come and push their culture and influence, and you gonna lay down. It's gotta be
That's
friends.
right.
Even to the point that I'm just thinking about what y'all saying. Moab and Ammon were a dark-skinned race. But you barely see any dark-skinned Moabites or Ammonites. They got that light skin because Esau done been amongst them. He done befriended them. Like you said, his friends, he allowed him to come to a kingdom. Because the Bible said he ruled over the whole earth with much wicked oppression. So y'all, we just saw right there where basically they gonna tell Uganda, to hell with y'all, we gonna fly the LGBTQ flag, even though your president came out and said they will not be legalizing it in Uganda by no means necessary. He said, to hell with it. We still gonna fly it. Watch this. Go to Revelation 11 and 8. This once again continue to point to the fact that this place is that great city, Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Come on.
That's
And their
right.
dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city,
Read.
which spiritually is called Sodom and
The
Egypt,
Bible said this place spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Go ahead.
where also our Lord was crucified.
And when it said our Lord was crucified, because here in Sodom and Egypt, they made Christ white. Because when you go to Russia, Christ ain't white. When you go to other parts of Europe, Christ ain't white. So why all of a sudden we get to America and you see a Caucasian Jesus? And when you say, hey, you know he ain't white, over in Russia, they got the actual catacombs in Rome and different Russia, the St. Petersburg Museum, it got him as being black. You got the Varney in Romania, it show him as being a black man. Why y'all got him white over here in America? First thing they say is, color don't matter. You're like, wait a minute now. He been white all this time and color matter. What the hell? It's only color don't matter now. Like it wasn't color don't matter 30 years ago, 40 years ago. That's ridiculous, right? America, I'm telling you, it's a spirit here. Matter of fact, for those of you that have never traveled, get your passport, brothers, because you need to travel. When you leave this place and then you come back, as soon as you get out the plane, you feel it like, God, dog, I feel the spirit, man.
That's
You
right.
go to Africa, you ain't nothing but black folks. It's just black. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black. You like everybody black in this thing, man. What's going on? Then you get off the bus in Babylon. Esau, they're gonna eat a mite over there.
The hell is this?
Another email, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, how are you? You got to change them. Damn face. I feel the oppression as soon as I get out the damn plane, man. Back to reality, bro. Woo. So we be going on these trips. You know what I'm talking about, Issachar. You know what I'm saying? You feel a certain type of way when you get to travel the world and do the work. But then when you got to come back home, it's like, if my family wasn't there, I would not go back. I would stay where the hell I'm at and make it work. We'll survive, ain't that right? We go, what's up? All I need to do is learn a couple words. It's over with. I'll read for you. What's up?
Hey, in Mexico, they have a lot of ex-basketball players. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
man,
I'm just saying,
damn.
not throwing
Okay,
the shots,
okay,
but
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You blend in, they got judo out there, they got
Oh,
gas,
they got judo out there, gas out there. We can get it in.
get it
All right,
in.
bet. We get this little radio show popping. All praise to the Lord. Hey, so the Bible calls this place spiritual Sodom and Egypt. That's why they feel a need to oppress other nations and force them to believe in what they believe.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word.